Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christina and today I'm going to be doing another makeup review. So I hope you guys are excited about that because I am. I've actually had this box of makeup with me for about 3 weeks now, so it's been in my closet for a while and I've been pushing off making this video. I don't know why, I've just been procrastinating, but today is the day, so I hope you guys are excited for that. What else? I am recording in a new area today. This is my living room area. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it before in previous videos, like my vlogs. I decided to record here. One, we have a desk finally, and I'm excited for it, but we've placed it in the living room for right now until I can find a spot for it in our room. So yeah, for right now, I'm probably going to be recording a few videos here in the living room. Probably only makeup-ish type of videos. I can't talk. Most of my other videos will be in the room if they're bookish related, because I can always just sit in my chair. So yeah. Anyways, without any other discussion, I just want to let you know what's going on, why I'm filming in another area. That's because we have a desk now, and yeah, I just wanted to use it to film instead of having to sit on the floor and film. And right now it's currently in our living room until further notice. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because it's been a long introduction already. If you're here to see me test out some new makeup, then keep on watching. Okay, so here is the box of makeup. I got everything from Ulta, and you can see here there is a bunch of stuff. Now I did already take things out of the packaging, but I have not swatched anything, so I don't know how any of this feels. I don't know if it's pigmented, anything. Like, I am going in there completely blind. So I did get a full face of makeup, from brows to foundation to everything that you need to complete an entire makeup look. And most of these items I tried to find were $5 and under. I think the eyeshadow palette was the only thing that was a little bit more above $5, because I really couldn't find anything that was versatile or a lot of variety when it came to the eyeshadow palettes. Now I'm pretty sure there are other palettes out there that are less than this, are a little bit more affordable than $9. But in this situation I couldn't find anything else other than what I found. Everything else was like 10 and above. So yeah, all products that I talk about today, I will list either on the screen, the pricing, or I will list down below, so go ahead and check that out. So yeah, let's get started because this video I know is going to be long enough. As always, you guys know that I like to start with my brows, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I picked up the brow pencil from e.l.f. in the shade Natural Brown. Looks like this. I haven't used a brow pencil in a very long time. When I first started doing my makeup and actually started doing my brows, I used to like carve out my brows with the pencil and then color it in with like an eyeshadow, an actual eyeshadow. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I actually should have just took this out of the packaging. This is what I meant by taking forever. So this is what it looks like. You see that? And it does have a spoolie at the end, which I really like, because if this comes out too thick, I can at least brush some of it out. So another thing is, I've never used any of these products that I'm testing out, so this is my first impression of the products being used. So yeah, and it's gonna be an honest opinion, honest preference. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the brows. Pray for me that these don't come out looking crazy. So okay, the brows look a little crazy, but that's not the product, that's me. So I'm gonna carve them out with some concealer that I bought. I can definitely see myself gravitating towards this. It was very easy to use, and I like the color match. Actually, it doesn't seem too heavy, too dark, which that was one of the main goals. I didn't want to do something too heavy. and look like I had Sharpie brows, so that's a plus. And it was very easy to use. I do feel like you might need to set it down with some type of powder because they might like smudge away, but for the most part I like it. I would definitely use this on a day that I just want to quickly do my brows. This is a plus for me. I purchased the LA Girls concealer. A lot of people talk about this concealer. A lot of people love this concealer. I've never used it. I've always wanted to, so I decided to take this as an opportunity to use this concealer. So see, it's brand new. I have not used it. The tip has not been used at all, no color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna use this to carve out my brows just to make them a little bit more clean. Okay, now that that is all done, I come to the realization that this concealer might be a little bit too dark when it comes to me wanting to brighten up the under eye area. It's pretty close to my actual skin tone, which is not a problem. It just means that I probably won't have like the brightening effect that I do like when it comes to my concealer, but it's not a downfall, which is okay. I'll still use it, and so far it's okay. I actually used it to prime my eyelids to act as a eyeshadow base, because I didn't get an eyeshadow base because I don't normally use eyeshadow bases other than like if I'm gonna do bright colors, or that's pretty much it. Normally I do just use my concealer for an eyeshadow base, primer, whatever you want to call it. So so far this is good. So far so good. I like the way it laid down on my eyes, no problem. It's dried, so that's great. It's not so tacky whenever I start applying the eyeshadows. So the palette I'm going to be using is this Makeup Revolution palette. It's called the Reloaded Provocative palette. And this is what it looks like. This kind of reminds me of the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette that I absolutely love. The colors are pretty similar. I don't know about formula. As you can tell, nothing's been swatched or anything, so it's brand new. What I'm gonna do is like I'll swatch a few of the shimmer shades and some of the mattes, but for the most part you guys will see what I do as far as like creating a look on my eyes. This one right here doesn't have a shade name. It feels creamy. It's a pretty color. That's it right there. Got the concealer still on my hand, so that's that shade. This one right here, that one right there. This one right here, there's that one right there, the little chocolate colored one right there, shade right there. I don't know if you can see. We're gonna dip into this one and we're gonna put that in the crease. Okay, that color laid down pretty nicely. It does come off a bit more brownish, in my opinion. At least it's pulling off a little brownish in the camera. But when I look at it up close, you can definitely tell it's got some peachiness to it. But we're gonna go ahead and move along to the next color. I'm gonna deepen up the look a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with this color right here. And this is gonna go all in the crease area as well. Alright, going in with another color to further deepen things up. I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Same thing, just place it all in the crease area. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the lid, and I'm gonna cut my crease with this one. Do a half cut crease. So I'm going to take the rest of that concealer that was on the back of my hand. Alright, now that I did that very messily half cut crease, we're going to go and find the lid shade color, and I think I want to go in with this color right here. I'm going to place this all over that area where we laid down that concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this other side, and then I'll be back to fix everything, clean everything, and move on to the next product. Alright guys, so I already did the other eye off camera. What I'm gonna do is fix a little bit of it. I feel like where I laid the lid color, it looks a little messy, and I just want to make it look, you know, somewhat good. You know we don't do perfect makeup here, but I do want it to look a little better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap into this shade right here. This was one of the shades that we placed all over the crease area. It was the last shade that we put on the crease area. I'm gonna tap into it with a little pointy brush, tap off some of that excess, and just kind of go over it like so. And then I'm gonna get a clean brush and I'm just gonna blend it so it's not so harsh. So I'm gonna go in with that dark brown right here that we swatched earlier, and I'm just gonna place this on the outer V area, just rocking it back and forth. Okay, so we're done with the eyeshadow for right now. I don't feel like I don't need anything else on there right now, but we'll see once we're done with like eyeliner and all that. So for the liquid liner that I picked up the Super Precise Eyeliner by Essence. This is what it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and wing it out. Okay, so I finished with the eyeliner. About to do a close-up with my mirror. Yeah, it's a little messy on this one, but let me tell you guys, I really like this for what I paid for it. It dries completely matte. Let me rephrase it. I like it so far. I don't know how it'll wear throughout the day, like if it'll crack or anything, but it is super super matte. Can you see that? It looks a little like messy, but it is what it is. I'm like super hungry, so I'm very shaky. So but yeah, so far so good with that. I'm gonna clean up this side because it looks atrocious. The eyeliner does, but we'll deal with that last. So I did purchase another Essence item, and this is the long-lasting eye pencil eyeliner. Looks like this, and it's in black. So I'm gonna tightline my upper waterline first. I love to tightline my waterline, and that is super black, like super black and super creamy. All right, so next step is face. You guys know I like to do like my mascara and everything else last, especially like if I'm gonna pop on some falsies. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face. And what I picked up for that, as far as like primer, I picked up I Heart Revolution. This is their Strawberry Whip Pore Blurring Primer with vitamin C and E. So this is definitely something that I like to use, a pore blurring primer, smoothing, anything like that. It does have a scent to it. It smells sweet, which kind of worries me. I've never used a sweet scented primer before. Any kind of scent type of primer, actually. One thing I forgot to tell you guys, the reason why I purchased these specific items, any items that I show you guys, I purchased them, one, because they were pretty affordable, two, they were top rated from between 4-star and 5-star. So that's pretty much what I wanted to stick to as far as like buying products. This time around, I wanted to buy products that were in between 4 and 5 stars. Anything under 4 stars I did not purchase, because I wanted to give you guys some good, decent makeup at affordable prices. Yeah, I wanted to kind of stick with a specific amount of what I wanted to spend on each item. So yeah, like I said, majority of this is like $5 and under, and then some items, meaning the eyeshadow palette, is like $9, I believe. But like I said, I'll leave everything down below. I think I'm gonna leave everything down below price wise. So yeah, this is what the primer looks like. Turn my skin one color. Okay, one thing about it that I've noticed, it's very liquidy, and as soon as you rub it into the skin, it turns almost like a powder consistency, almost silicone-ish, which is so weird and cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, I will say that it definitely blurs. I put quite a bit right here, and it definitely blurred some of my pores out, and it feels so silky smooth. It's so crazy. And then I did purchase a foundation from Wet n Wild. This was top rated, and it's a stick. I really don't have much experience with foundation sticks. I think I've only used one other time from another brand. So yeah, I picked this out online, so I'm not quite sure if it's gonna match me, but even if it doesn't, even if it's too light, that concealer that I purchased, it matches my skin tone really good, so I can finesse it a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna hope and pray that this actually does match me, and I don't have to finesse anything. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Oh yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a decent match. Okay, now that I'm looking at the foundation, now that it's blended out, she is a bit light. I probably could have went one more down and would have had my perfect shade, but that's not a problem. Hopefully it oxidizes a little bit, but I do notice now that it's all blended out that it's a little bit light. Hopefully with bronzer and everything else on my face, it'll kind of warm back up and I don't look like a ghost, because right now I'm looking like a ghost. So yeah, overall, now that everything is blended out though, I didn't blend this side right here very well. Now that everything is blended out, I like how my pores look on my face with that with that primer. My face looks really smooth. The foundation doesn't feel like I have anything on my face at all, which is a big plus. I wish I would have gotten my right shade, because I definitely could see myself wearing this foundation as like an everyday foundation, because it feels very, very light. I'm gonna give it a minute to set. You can definitely build this up. Right now it's medium coverage on my face, but other than that, it looks really good, other than me looking like a ghost, but it looks really good. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with the concealer, and you guys already know I purchased the LA Girls Pro concealer. We're gonna go underneath the eyes, and hopefully we can warm up my face a little bit with this. Okay, the concealer is cute. Not my favorite. It's not exactly a full coverage like I was expecting it to be, or at least for my personal preference. It blended out nicely, I honestly can say that, but I just feel like it clings onto my creasing a little bit more than any other concealer I've used before. But yeah, it is what it is. Not my favorite. I don't know. I'll probably only use this for whenever I want to prime my eyelids. It did a good job with that, but as far as like me using it for underneath my eyes, I don't think I'm gonna use that ever again. So I purchased I Heart Revolution setting powder, and I got the shade Peach, the translucent, or I think it was called Vanilla. I don't know. It was a little bit too white for me, and I thought it was probably gonna be like, that is so cute. It comes with a little puff pad. I'll probably use, oh, never mind, I just dropped it. It came with, I mean, it looked really, really white, and I just assumed that it was gonna leave like that white cast on my face, and it's already bad enough that I picked the wrong foundation, so I don't need another product to make me look even more ghostly than I already do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my beauty sponge, and I'm gonna place this underneath my eyes. And I'm also gonna place this on my face to set my entire face. Oh my gosh, my skin after that powder, my skin looks old AF. Like, I'm about to zoom in, guys. Like, you're gonna see, like, do you see this? I feel like I aged like 20 years. Can you see that? Oh, I hope you guys can see that. It went from looking good to looking like, no. I can't necessarily say that it's because of the powder. It could be the way the powder is acting with the foundation. So I definitely will be trying out the powder with another foundation. It looks so splotchy, you guys. Like, I don't know how to say this. I don't know if it's because I used a wet sponge to place it. I don't know. Like, oh my gosh. The bronzer I picked up was another Essence item. You can tell it's cracked. All in the pan. It came that way. So I'm gonna grab some on a brush and I'm gonna try and save this look. Okay, so I was worried about this shade not showing up on me, but it's definitely showing up. Okay, bronzer. I think it's nice. Let me see. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. I think it's nice. It's nice and subtle. You really can't see it on my face because I think it's meant for lighter skin tones, and yeah, perfect for darker skin types. It says it's perfect for darker skin types. I don't know. It says lighter skin on the front, but it also says it's perfect for darker skins on the back. So I'm confused. So now we're gonna move on to the blush, and the blush I picked up was from e.l.f. This is in the shade Always Rose. It's a really pretty color. It's definitely up my alley when it comes to blushes. I was gonna say eyeshadows. So now we are gonna do highlight. And this is another product that I got from Revolution. I already took it out of the packaging. This is a shimmer highlight powder and banana. No scent to it, which is good. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. I wanted to go for a more goldish type of highlight, so that's why I grabbed this one. Instead, I bought, this is the NYX Matte Finish Mini Matte Finny Matte. Okay, now that the setting spray has settled and dried on my face, this is what my face looks like. So we're gonna move on to the lower, or yeah, the bottom lashes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that same shade right here, and I'm gonna blow this all on the bottom lash line. Okay, so I'm gonna go into that shimmer shade that I swatched earlier right here on my hand, and I'm gonna just use that as like an inner corner highlight, finishing off the eyes with some mascara. I don't think I'm gonna add any bottom liner. I don't feel like this look, I feel like this look is better off without it. I don't want it to look too like grungy, I guess. So oh, I didn't even show you guys, I purchased the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Curl Mascara. There's that. The mascara is cute. I think the mascara would work better for my lashes if I had a lash curler and could actually curl my lashes, but when I look to the side, they definitely give my lashes some volume. But I don't curl my lashes anymore. I used to when I was younger, and I probably need to start doing that again so that way I can give these mascaras a fair chance. But I like it. It's super black and it gives a little umph to my lashes, so that's a plus. I like it. I think it's cute. I definitely just need to start curling my lashes. Now onto the lips. I did purchase two lippies from the Revolution. One is like a mauve color. No scent at all. Oh, it got a little, like a tiny bit of a scent to it. Not nothing too crazy. Ooh, that one is super what is it? Bright. This one is pretty too. This is definitely something that I normally gravitate towards. So these are the two shades, very pretty. What do you guys think? Should I try the hot pink or will I look like a crazy person? We'll go for this one. Another day I'm definitely gonna wear that one. It's very pretty. So these are liquid lipsticks. So I don't know how they'll set. This is my first time using this particular brand's lipsticks. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. My final thoughts. So starting off with the lips, and that's the last thing I put on my face. I put on the I Heart Revolution Vinyl Cherry liquid lipstick. I like the shade. I think it's really pretty. Very me in my opinion. I gravitate towards this color pretty much all year round. My impression of these, at first I thought these were like a matte liquid lipstick, but they are not. They are totally liquid lipsticks, like as in a liquid lipstick form. That makes sense. It's a regular lipstick but in a liquid lipstick form. If that makes any sense. It sounded so dumb. Okay, starting off with the makeup, the eyeshadow palette. I think this palette is cute. I think it's definitely worth the money. Very beginner user friendly in my opinion. I feel like the pigmentation is there, but I like that you can build it up to the consistency, to the pigment that you want. So I'd say if you want to pick this palette up, go for it. I definitely see why it's rated what it is. Definitely, I believe it was a 4-star. I agree with that. It's nice, it's cute, it's pretty, the colors are pretty. Definitely something that I would probably gravitate towards more in the fall time, but overall I love the palette. Like I said, it's very beginner user friendly, like myself. I just like that the pigmentation is the type of pigmentation that you can build up and you don't have to worry about putting on so much of the product all at once, and it's very easy to blend out. So thumbs up for this one. The next product that's in front of me is the I Heart Revolution setting powder in the shade Peach. Now I can't really give you guys my full honest opinion on this yet, because I feel like I want to test this product out another time using other foundations that I love personally, like my Born This Way Too Faced, and then also like my other drugstore Holy Grail foundations. So I'm gonna give this another go with both my high-end and another drugstore, and I will let you guys know how this reacted to those foundations. But as far as like for this video, it did not go well with the foundation that I have on right now. It literally made my foundation look super dry, and it broke up some of it in certain areas, and it made it look really cakey, and it also made my face look really old. So far I really can't give you my rating for this, and I really can't tell you why I feel like it's rated what it is online, but for the most part I will get back with you guys on this. I feel like it's probably just a foundation combination, honestly. So yeah, again, I will give you my full thoughts on this when I actually give it another go with my Holy Grail foundations. The next product that is in front of me is the I Heart Revolution highlighting powder in the shade Banana. I actually really love this product. I believe it was rated a 4-star online. I totally agree with it. If not, it should be a 5-star. I think it's really pretty, very blinged out. In my opinion, it's super like in your face type of highlight, which I typically normally go for, and I think this would be perfect for the summertime, not even as on your, like not only on your face but like on your body as well. So definitely a thumbs up in my opinion for this as well. Next product I see is the e.l.f. blush in the shade, I think this was Pink Rose. I will leave every bit of information down below as far as like pricings and names as well, and ratings. I love this. I am probably going to use this every single time I do my makeup for the fall time or summertime. I think that this is an all year round type of blush. So this is a very big thumbs up in my opinion. I think this was rated a 4 out of 5-star online, which I totally agree. I think it should be a 5, and I think everybody should get their hands on at least one of these. The next product that's in front of me is the foundation, the Wet n Wild foundation. You guys, this foundation looked so nice after I blended everything out. It made my skin look really good and really smooth. It's very lightweight. I still don't feel nothing on my face. Even with the added powder on my face, it still feels very light, like nothing is on my face at all. So I'm gonna give this a go as well. I don't know if it was the foundation that reacted funky with the powder, but either or, the combination just wasn't, you know, it wasn't it, sis. So overall, I like the way the foundation blended out. I thought it was really nice for the price of it. I think it's well worth it. Moving on, the next product I see is the primer. You guys, even though this primer has a scent to it, I feel like it's gonna get some good use. I love the effect of it. I love that it turns from liquid to powder and you can feel it turning from liquid to powder. I don't know what sorcery is in this, what type of magic they use to create this, but I love it. I totally get why this is rated a high rating. It did what it was supposed to do. It blurred out my pores. Even after all the mishap, the craziness from the foundation and the powder, my pores still looked good. They didn't look too bad, even though like my skin did look like an old lady. But for the most part, I think that this primer did its job, and I will definitely be using this a whole lot more with all my other foundations. Next product is the Essence Lasting eyeliner pencil that doesn't have the lid on it. I don't know where the lid went. Oh, there it is. This is nice, super creamy, super pigmented, very black, but overall, love it. We'll definitely be using it. No negative opinions about this. Next product is the liquid eyeliner by Essence. I love this stuff. I don't know why I haven't ever tried this before. I'm probably gonna go buy at least 2 more of these, if not 3 or 4. I don't know yet, but I definitely want more of these. If you are looking for a good liquid eyeliner that is like this type of eyeliner and you want it to be a matte eyeliner, I highly suggest you pick this up. So this is another thumbs up. The next item that's in front of me is the setting spray by NYX, the matte finish. I really can't give you like a full opinion on this because I would have to wear it all day long to really give you the thought. I would have to wear this all day to let you know if it did its job by like making my makeup last. So I will give you my full thoughts on that in a later video. For the LA Girls Pro Concealer Concealer. The LA Girls Pro Concealer. Sorry guys, I cannot talk. It's cute. I like it. Is it my favorite? No. Will I ever purchase this again? No. If you are looking for a concealer that's affordable. So this was like a 50-50 that I'll use. I'll definitely use it, but not for what it's meant to be used for. The eyeliner pencil, the eyebrow pencil, I like it a lot. I feel like this is going to get good use out of the days when I don't want to pull out the pomade. This is going to be like an on-the-go type of product, which I am all here for because you guys know I'm a mother of 4 and, you know, I'm pretty busy. And even if I want to put on a little bit of makeup, it still takes me some time because I do have to take extra steps, especially with some of the products that I normally use. So this will minimize some of those steps that I have to take. So I definitely will be using this, and I love it, and I think it's a thumbs up. The next item I have here is the Get Big Lash Volume Curl Mascara by Essence. I enjoyed this mascara. I definitely will be using more of it. It's just a mascara. Didn't do nothing special to my lashes other than like, you know, make them more darker, more. It just, you know, did what a mascara is supposed to do. I will say that maybe once I curl my lashes and use this, I'll see what the whole purpose of this mascara is. But for the most part, I'll use it. I think it should be a good addition to my everyday makeup. So if you are looking for a new mascara, a new affordable mascara, I just say go ahead and pick it up. I feel like this is a good one. It's just like any other mascara. It does what it's supposed to do. The last product that I see here, I think this is the last product, is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. I think it's a cute bronzer. I think I want to try it again with another foundation, like my actual shade foundation, just to see if it'll show up. You can definitely see that it's there, so I'm not mad at it. But if it's not gonna be what I normally use in a bronzer or to contour, then I'll definitely pass it along. I do feel like this is more for people who are a little bit lighter complected than I am, even though it says it's for darker skin tones. I don't know, it says lighter skin and on the back it says perfect for darker skin types, so I'm a little bit confused. I don't know. I'm just going to give it another go. But for the most part, if you are looking into getting a bronzer, this particular bronzer, but you want to try a different shade, I say go for it. If you are interested in trying this product out, for sure, pick it up. It's very inexpensive, and I do feel like it's worth the money. Alright, so that is it, you guys. That is the completed look. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you do like videos like this, let me know down below. I'll be happy to try out anything you like to see from me, and or if you want me to try other products that are around the same price range, I can definitely do that for you, or higher price range, I can definitely do that for you. Again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.